And the race is on in the Beverly D. Looked like just the tiniest of stumbles for Be Your Best. Be Your Best still out in good order. Charlene's Dream up close. Those two going to be 1-2. Beach Bomb in between them and Chick Shadow down toward the fence. But it's Be Your Best and Charlene's Dream. Those two quickly open up 3 lengths. Beach Bomb, who's back in that third position. Chick Shadow fourth. It's 2.5 more back to Spanish Eyes and Duvet Day. Charlene's Dream tries to go on with it. Be Your Best holding that rail position for now, but Gaffleone's going to elect to sit back and let that one move ahead and down to the inside as those top two get away by about 5 lengths to Beach Bomb, who's up in third. Chick Shadow, the long shots toward the inside in fourth. Then comes Spanish Eyes and Duvet Day trails. 23.78 was that opening quarter mile. A little bit of cat and mouse here. Charlene's Dream 3/4 of a length in front of Be Your Best, who has to sit second right now. They're still 5 clear of Beach Bomb, who's in third. Chick Shadow fourth toward the inside. Spanish Eye starts to make a little bit of inroads. It's still about 10 or 11 behind the leader. And Duvet Day continues to trail. So the opening half in 48.30 seconds, and Charlene's Dream still there by a length and a tail to Be Your Best in second as they start that run toward the far turn. Still that gap of 7 lengths back to Beach Bomb, who's racing in third. Spanish Eyes is fourth. Chick Shadow starts to lose some ground as Duvet Day goes around her at the back. Charlene's Dream midway around the far turn, the lead down to 3/4 of a length now. Be Your Best is closing in. Still 6 or 7 back to Beach Bomb. Spanish Eyes, they got to go here as Charlene's Dream just a narrow lead at the top of the stretch. Be Your Best sidles right up alongside. These two 4.5 in front of Beach Bomb and Spanish Eyes. 3/16 of a mile left to go. Be Your Best, Charlene's Dream digs back in toward the inside. They're still 4 clear of Spanish Eyes and Beach Bomb. Charlene's Dream trying to repel the challenge here of Be Your Best. Down the outside, Spanish Eyes, Beach Bomb, Duvet Day's even putting in a late bid, but Charlene's Dream's in front. Spanish Eyes on the outside. Charlene's Dream to win the Beverly D Gate to Wire. Spanish Eyes looked to get up for second. After that, it was Be Your Best and Duvet Day, third and fourth in a photo.
Let me tell you something. Charlene's Dream is best in the Beverly D, virtually gate to wire.
Look at that. She let him going into the first turn. And I really think that that's what won this race. I mean, Javier was aggressive with her going into the first turn. Tyler made the decision to take Be Your Best back. Matt, what did you think of that decision going into the first turn? Did it cost him the race?
At TS, I know you disagree. I thought everybody made the right call. I mean, if Be Your Best was at her best, she's supposed to run Charlene's Dream down, flat out. I'm not saying that is disrespect to your winner, but if the two was what we thought she would have won this race, and she didn't.
They couldn't bet enough on Charlene's Dream, eventually off as the third choice at 5-2. Waiting for prices in the Beverly D, and then it's all about the biggest race of the day. The Grade 1 Arlington Million is next from Colonial Downs.